It's time for the MCTS Experience mini episode.
Welcome to episode 1.2, mini episode of the MCTS Experience podcast. Today we're going to talk a little bit about the full-time academies. And as always, our first question comes to us from Chip Frischella. Please take it away.
So, Mr. Orff, tell me a little about really what a full-time academy is.
So, Chip, we have 3 academies here at Mercer County Technical Schools, and in a lot of ways it's just like regular high school. As opposed to our share time academies where students come to us typically in 11th and 12th grade and spend half the day with us and half the day back at their regular school getting their academics, we have these 3 academies that are each focused on a different area. STEM, which is science, technology, engineering, and math. Health Science Academy, which is anything related to healthcare fields, doctor, phlebotomist, nurse, veterinarian, medical assistant. All those are touched upon in that academy. And last but not least, our Culinary Arts Academy, which of course, logically, is lots of careers in the culinary field. You'll learn a lot about working in a kitchen, being a chef, nutritionist, food scientist, all those different areas. Okay, each of these academies. You come to us the whole day. You're bused to us in the morning from what would be your typical high school. You spend the whole day with us having electives in those one of those 3 specialized areas, and then you also get your academics from us. It's just regular high school. You take all the same classes you might take at a typical high school, but your electives, instead of having, let's say, art or music or something like that, all of your electives are in those specialized areas. So a student, for example, who was interested in the culinary arts, instead of taking, ceramics or basket weaving or something like that, you're going to have a culinary arts class for all of your electives. One other thing I'll mention, like our share time programs, you will get back to your regular high school in time to participate in sports and things like that. We have a lot of kids in the academies who still participate in sports at their home school. And not just sports clubs, things of that nature too. That's all still available to you.
So what exactly does the application process look like for a full-time academy?
The application process is not drastically different from that of the share time program. You still apply online. You go to our website, www.mcts.edu, and we still get in touch with your guidance counselors, have them send us your transcripts and your grades. We do look a little bit deeper at some of your scores, and 2 of the academies, the Health Science Academy and the STEM Academy, have an assessment. We come in and give you an easy, brief math and reading test, about 30 questions each, and then have you do some kind of a hands-on assessment where you're doing, it's kind of like a team-building exercise. You work with a handful of kids you never met before from other schools and build something or put something together, complete a task. However, the Culinary Arts Academy, that process is a little bit different. You come in, we still, of course, look at your grades and things like that, but then you come in and meet the chef and talk with him. He'll have you do some fun stuff in the kitchen and spend a little time with him. In all 3 academies, your level of interest is the most important thing, as opposed to your grades and things like that. Your number one thing is how interested you are in each of those 3 areas, whichever one you happen to be applying for.
So now how does the visit for the full-time academy work?
I'll also add, Chip, that we do want you to come visit. All 3 academies. You're going to be spending 4 years with us. We better make sure that this is up your alley and that you're going to enjoy it. So we want you to come and visit. Those visits work the same. You call the main office, your parents or your guidance counselor, call the main office and set up that visit. And we'll have you come for about a half a day so you can attend a couple classes. We'll have one of the students who's already in the program show you around and tell you more about it. You can ask questions.
What's the best way to get more information about the full-time academy?
More in-depth information than just what's found on our website can happen at our district information sessions. Again, those happen October 23rd at the SIPEC Center, 129 Bull Run Road. November 15th at the Assunpink Center, 1085 Old Trenton Road. And then again on December 13th at the SIPEC Center, 129 Bull Run Road. I'll be there in person with some other people from the school, giving a presentation about the academies, as well as our share time programs. And then you can ask questions. Parents can ask questions. Students can come and ask questions. Additionally, I'll be coming to most of the middle schools in the county, to the 8th grades, and speaking to groups there. Often I speak to the entire 8th grade, and it's a great way to see that presentation. I get to talk with the students, and the students can ask me many, many questions. That's it for this week's mini episode of the MCTS Experience. I'd like to thank my assistant, Chip Frashella.
Thank you, Mr. Orff.
Our Southern cowgirl assistant, Chip Frashella. That was very nice. And Nick MacGyver-Sikowski, thank you very much. Please share these podcasts with your friends. Tell everybody about it. Tell them to tune in. You can listen on Spotify, Google Play, and iTunes. Check out our website, www.mcts.edu, and follow us on Instagram and Twitter, and look at our Facebook page. All good stuff coming at you. We got new content every single day. Until next time, we'll see you, and we hope to have you back here for our next episode. Until then, discover your passion and unlock your future.